I love food festivals at Disneyland, and soon we're going to get the original. The Food and Wine Festival is coming to California Adventure once again, March 4th. We're going to take a look at Disney's foodie guide and revel in what looks to be, perhaps, their best assortment of food and drinks I've ever seen for this event. Hi guys, David here, and I am ready to show you some of the new food and drinks that are being prepared for us for the 2022 Food and Wine Festival at Disney's California Adventure. Now, before we get started, let me say up front that I have said in the past that the Food and Wine Festival, of all the festivals that we get throughout the year, is probably my least favorite festival. I love the food at Lunar New Year, and the shows are fantastic at Festival of Holidays. Meanwhile, the food has not always been my favorite at Food and Wine, and the shows are kind of meh. But seeing what's available this year has got me really excited. And I'm not just saying that. There's a ton of new food and drinks. Let's take a look. Same kiosk names, but not the same food. So let's get into it. We're going to start with Delish, where they'll be serving the black and tan beef potato puffs and the Cubano slider. Looks like these aren't new, but I don't remember them from before, and damn if I don't love me a good Cubano. Everything in that picture looks great. Mustard crusted pork, smoked ham, melted Swiss, and just look at that pickle. Nuts about cheese, every year one of my favorite kiosks to visit, has 3 new offerings. The peanut butter and jelly mac with brown sugar and strawberry crackle. I'm going to pass on that one because I've got respect for mac and cheese, and I don't think I like what they're doing to it. I don't know what it is. Don't put jelly in my mac and cheese. That's all I'm saying. But I'm definitely going to be looking at what appears to be a cracker and cheese Pop-Tart. It's not a Pop-Tart, of course, but it is 2 herb crackers filled with white cheddar-infused fromage with spicy prosciutto spread and cherry jam. It's basically a charcuterie board sandwich. So that's a yes for me right there. Also new is a spicy honey apricot cocktail made with rye whiskey, orange, lemon juice, spicy honey syrup, and bitters. It looks like liquid honey, like a fast pass to a little bit of all right. I am looking forward to trying that out. Probably going to be about $14, but hey, you only live once, right? YOLO! The Berry Patch has 2 new desserts, a strawberry cheesecake with lemon chantilly, and I do love the combination of strawberry and lemon. And then there's the blueberry buttermilk pie. Let's go to California Craft and Brews next, where they usually have something fun to eat to go along with all that beer. This year, it's a new IPA sausage dog served in a soft pretzel roll with onion, pepper, jardiniere. I'm going to go ahead and call that jardiniere. That's every food festival. I learn a new food word. This year, it's jardiniere. I think. I suppose that's some kind of I don't know, garden vegetable type. Because I think that's what the word means, right? Just like vegetable mix, perhaps. It's topped with cheddar cheese sauce and some malt vinegar jalapeno crunch. That's a definite maybe. Peppers Caliente has a new chili relleno empanada with arbol pepper salsa, with Oaxaca and cotija cheese. Then there's the aje de gallina. My goodness, that's another new word for me. Spicy yellow chili cream chicken with jasmine rice and olive tapenade. Both of these interest me because I have no earthly idea what they're going to taste like. And I do love traveling into the unknown when I go to a food and wine festival. I want to experience something. I want to taste something that I've never had before, never tried before, good or bad. I don't care if it's awful. I just want to know. I want to know what a ají de gallina tastes like. Just go ahead and call me the Vasco da Gama of the Food and Wine Festival. And with that, I love artichokes. Actually, that's the name of the kiosk. It's not a personal statement. I mean, they're all right, maybe with a little melted butter, right? So even though it's new, I might not get to this chicharron curated fried artichoke dip. I hope I've said that right. With smoked pepper crema and Oaxaca cheese, our second Oaxaca cheese reference. It's avocado time next, where they have the Impossible Burger with avocado. Tried it. It's okay. And that, you guys, is frozen guacamole. It's not new, according to the website, but I wanted to point it out because it sounds crazy to me. Frozen, they call it frozen guacamole. I can't even process that. How do you even eat that? I want to pick it up and eat it like a cookie sandwich or something, because it's frozen, right? Would even a knife and fork work? Let's go to Cluckle Doodle Moo next. My favorite booth name. It's fun to say. It's cow and chicken. But nothing new here. But I do want to say that the ranch wings are pretty good. and so is the French onion grilled beef slider, both very tasty. Check out Golden Dreams. They've got 2 new dishes, and I'm impressed that one of them is a salad with salmon in it. You don't see salads or salmon pretty much ever at Food and Wine. Even still, though, that's a maybe for me, but I'm pretty sure I'm definitely getting the mango carrot gazpacho. Mostly because I've never had gazpacho before, and now I want to know what that tastes like. But also because it has grilled shrimp and jalapeno crema. But I want to talk to the guy who thought it was a good idea to put a carrot in there. Why is there a carrot in my gazpacho? Is that a normal thing? I don't know gazpacho. Also new is the orange honey cold brew courtesy of Joffrey's and the pineapple tiki bitter cocktail, aged rum, Campari, pineapple juice, or giat. Another new word for me, which I think is some kind of orange syrup. And then there's lime juice and tiki bitters. Fun. That sounds fun. Garlic Kissed has a new grilled top sirloin with roasted garlic gruyere, smashed potatoes. I love cheese. Just putting that out there. And this is a rosemary bitter orange mule. No garlic included as best as I can tell, thank goodness. LA Style's next where they've got a glazed barbecue pork belly with furikake togarashi mac salad. But I can't take my eyes off that glazed barbecue pork belly. You can literally see how tender and melty that will be when you take a bite. Okay, this is a Euro-inspired flatbread with impossible ground beef and chipotle hummus, tzatziki and spiced crispy chickpeas. Vasco da Gama, I think, will be skipping this one, I think. He will not be skipping the mango churro at Willie's Churro Cart. This one's got chili lime sugar and tamarind chamoy. I can't wait to discover how all those flavors come together. I'm excited, you guys. Woo! This looks chamoy on a churro. I can't wait. Let's go to Smoke Jumpers. They've got this weird looking thing. That's a pepperoni pizza slider. Angus beef and pork sausage patty with pepperoni, pizza sauce, mozzarella. Do you like that? Fried pepperoni. That's 2 kinds of pepperoni. And there's a pepperoncini on top. Wow. Wow! And you can chase that pepperoni to the third power slider with a new peach blueberry lemonade with boba. Okay, brace yourself, fresh baked. I'm gonna take it down a notch. I wanna get everybody ready. Brace yourself for this. This is gonna be exciting. The next thing I show you, I just wanna prepare you. Check this out. It's back. The maple bacon churro is back. You know, if you watch our show, if you know me, I have been saying, I don't know, for years. It's been 3 or 4 years at least where I've said the maple bacon churro might just be the greatest churro that ever made. I kind of topped that a little bit earlier when we had the cream cheese sour cherry churro over there in Tomorrowland. That might be the best. It's close. The maple bacon churro. They should put that churro in the churro wing at the Smithsonian Institute. It is that good. It is. If you're in the Redwood Creek Challenge area anytime during Food and Wine Festival, stop at that. I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Those are direct orders coming from Fresh Baked, okay? Go to the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail Churro Cart. Get a maple bacon churro. You'll be glad you did. Now, we've seen a lot of food, a lot of new food. But again, I'm going to prepare you. This next image, this is the image that when I scroll through this whole foodie guide, this was the one image that caught my eye the hardest. That's old world aged white cheddar lager soup, which by itself is amazing. And then they put this sexy little toasted prosciutto sandwich on top of it. And now I'm checking the calendar to see how many sleeps it is until I can eat one. It's at the Sonoma Terrace. That's probably where you'll find me on March 4th at around noon. I may have to live tweet my experience when I do this. And I'm not joking. This is the thing that's got me so excited enough that I want to live tweet my dining experience getting this cheddar lager soup with the prosciutto sandwich on top of it at the Sonoma Terrace. Follow us on Fresh Baked Disney. That's Fresh with no E on Twitter. I just might do that. Okay, Cocina Cucamonga has a new strawberry horchata. And Lucky Fortune Cookery will have a new bao with hoisin glazed mushrooms, Asian slaw, and jalapeno in a soft, doughy, steamed bao. I love bao. It might be the most perfect, I don't know, bread, whatever you want to call it, to put a sandwich in. Like, that's my favorite thing. That bao is fantastic, and it goes with anything. Meanwhile, the Pacific Wharf Cafe will have some new avocado toast for those who love avocado toast. This one has fire-roasted cherry tomatoes, mozzarella, cilantro, and balsamic reduction. Okay, Paradise Garden Grill, one of my favorite places to eat in all of the Disneyland Resort, but especially during food festivals. They always have some really cool stuff. And this year they've got the char siu ribs. We had some char siu during Lunar New Year, and I really enjoyed it. So this looks great as well. Comes with steamed rice and almond cabbage. How about some beer battered fish tacos and corn tortillas topped with slaw, pico de gallo, cilantro crema, and a lime wedge with house chips? That all sounds amazing. Nearby at the special event cart, you'll be able to find pretzel bites with beer cheese. Hope they come with salt too, or it's a no deal for me. I can't eat pretzels without salt. That just seems wrong. It just seems aberrant to do that. How could you eat a pretzel without putting salt on it? And mustard, for that matter. What? I do love beer cheese, though. Okay, the Boardwalk Dining side of the Lamplight Lounge is serving a blue peach basil cocktail with gin, elderflower liqueur, peach, basil simple syrup, lemon, blue curacao, and fresh basil. I just want to hold that. I don't have to drink it. I just want to hold it, and then I'll feel smart and confident and awesome. That's how I feel anytime I drink, any kind of cocktail served in one of those like martini type glasses. It feels so refined and sophisticated. Okay, then there's the smoked pineapple bourbon with Italian bitters, honey simple syrup, and grilled pineapple with lemon juice. I feel like you need to eat something smoky with this, like a salted ham or a cured ham or something. Lamplight Lounge is serving these cookies and cream donuts topped with cream-filled chocolate cookie pieces, served with vanilla and cookie dipping sauce. Cookie dipping sauce? Am I saying that right? Vanilla, that's what it says, vanilla and cookie dipping sauce. And we'll end in Adventures Campus, where Terran Treats are serving this raspberry spiral ration. It's a yellow strawberry spiral churro with berry compote. Guys, I'm exhausted. I'm starving, having thought about all this. Exhausted and starving. That is a lot to get to. Every year I say I'm gonna eat all this. I'm gonna make a list, and I'm gonna eat everything on the list, and then I always fall up short. Not enough time. But this year, guys, I mean it. You got to commit. You got to put in the time, and you got to commit. You got to go for it. I have to spend more time at DCA. May have to do more trip reports from DCA. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some ride recon while noshing on this stuff. That's a great idea. Stay tuned to our website, for that matter. I may be doing some, probably will review whatever I eat. And on that topic, also Fresh Baked, if you're going to Food and Wine Festival this year and you fancy yourself an amateur food blogger, take a picture and send me your thoughts. David at freshbakedizzy.com. Take a picture, write a little bit of story or whatever your feelings are about it. Send it to me. I'll put it on the internet for you, hopefully. All things being equal, and give full credit to you guys, of course. I won't try to steal your thunder. You'll get printed. That's pretty cool, right? So email me if you are at Food and Wine with at least one or two pictures and a little breakdown of what you ate, and we'll try to share that with you guys. Otherwise, follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked, on Twitter at FreshBakedDizzy, that's fresh with no E, and on TikTok at FreshBakedDizzy. If you like our show and want to show your support, please do consider joining our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/freshbaked. We love you guys. Can't wait to share this Food and Wine Festival with you. I can't wait. March 4th, California Adventure. By the way, most of this you can do with the Sip and Savor Pass. That's still a thing. Get it if you plan on doing a lot of eating. Don't get it if you're not planning on doing a lot of eating. Just pay a la carte. Those are my quick and simple tips on that. But I'll see you there at Food and Wine. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We love you. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And Fresh Baked.